So we're down with cultivating, which is honestly the one I was worried about the most. So if we're gonna dump a lot of the best cards, better to do it on a path that I'm less confident in. So second run, we got to go either bristling or explosive. Okay, well, shelter's back. Edge Prior is really good for explosive. We do have diligent again, so that kind of makes me think bristling. Let's see how it goes. What else do we have? I didn't even check the other bosses. I need to check the other two. We have, okay, double explosive Daedalus and another Arcus. Okay. We get we have no stings. We're gonna take Petrified Crucible. Bristling, one time. One time bristling. Why you gotta be this way, game? Why you gotta be this way? The Blackthorn, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. My goodness, this game. It do be trolling. So the reason I'm not such a huge fan of explosive into diligent is because it's hard to get enough triggers when your spells are getting eaten. But we're gonna try. Are spikes ever good enough? Absolutely. As long as you can keep your Sentient alive, spikes are fantastic. You'll kill a lot of stuff. All right, let me think about this. The only thing we got going for us is that we can always play every heal spell because of Edge Prior, and the Steel Enhancers are pretty good. Sorry. But at the same time, I'm kind of nervous. Like, Explosive is dangerous. We'll take the money because I think getting a unit upgrade early is going to be really strong. Plus armor. I mean, it's not the units that are scary, it's the boss. I'll take it. We're going all in here. Oh, you want to know the rules? Yeah, I have no commands for rules. And I have no commands for challenge. So the rules are, wait, the Blackthorn, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Appreciate that. So a hat trick is you play 3 runs in a row. Well, you play as many runs in a row as it takes. Every run has to have a different champion upgrade path selected. It's always with the same clan combo. And no, you're just fine. It's with the same clan combo, and you're not allowed to draft any picks that you used in the previous runs. So the idea is to try to get 3 unique runs using the same clan combo with the same champion. That's the idea. In as few games as possible. So we're 1 for 1 right now. We played our first game. We won it. Now we're on to the second game. If you want to check out the YouTube channel, you can see I have already done it with Hornbreaker Prince and with Shardtail Queen. Okay, so we're going to play 1, 2, smack you. Okay. 1. And then Train Steward at the back. Okay, so heal again. We can actually kill the backliner, which is hilarious. Yes, across all 3 runs, you have to use at least rank 2 of each path. So we already did our cultivate run. We can take one cultivate if we wanted, but we can't take, or we really shouldn't take 2. It would be less optimal to take 2. So I'm just thinking, I think we want it, you want to put damage as far back as possible, and then we're just going to have to take 12 damage. Like, we knew that. We knew coming into this there was going to be damage to be taken. Like, it's inevitable. But I think we have the stats to beat the boss. This is the part that I was nervous about. Yes. If you can't get, so like if we win this run and then the next time we don't start with bristling, I'll re-roll. We'll re-roll until we get bristling. We can hit this guy. We'd have to get 2 echo breaks to kill the backliner here. I think we're still winning though. It's very close. Oh, we get it. Look at that. Not even close. So like right now, we're not allowed to take a Razor Sharp Edge because we already took it in a previous run. We can take Vine Grasp. We can take Sting. I don't hate Vine Grasp here. It's fine. We'll take it. Echo Transfer though. This I like. There's another Keeper. Now, so I cannot take Shattered Shell, even for its essence. But I can take the Keeper because the Keeper I only infused. I didn't actually use it as a unit throughout the whole run. So we'll take the Keeper of Echoes. And the problem is all of the Awoken fusions are bad compared to the Wormkin fusions, but I really think we need to get Merchant of Steel. We did take the money after all. I would like to keep, if possible, the Keeper of Echoes. So we're gonna do something really weird here, guys. It might. That's the risk we take, right? It might hurt us. I'm gonna put spikes onto the Keeper of Echoes. I'm gonna put extra stats onto the Edge Prior. And I'm gonna put also spikes onto the Edge Prior. Because every time any of them are gonna get hit now, it's gonna be 6 damage per hit, and that's a lot. It's a lot of damage. And we're gonna stack up health. I think the idea here... Oh man, Thorned Hollow. I'm just thinking about, like, what if we were to... put the Thorned Hollow essence onto the Keeper and frontline with the Keeper instead. I think we're gonna skip here. I could, but I think it's not as good as some others we could get. Okay, that solves Diligent problem. That's great. We take that. So now we can, as long as we can get enough restores or restoring things, we should be fine. I think this is okay. We don't multi-strike and we don't sweep. And we can put, so the order is going to be Edge Prior, Keeper of Echoes, Sentient, which is a bizarre order. Like it's an insane order, but we really want the spikes up front. And the nice thing here is that the Sentient will get the most value possible out of the regens. So like even here, we just use it as like a way to, like, you know, hit enemies. We're gonna continue to stack like this, and I think I'm gonna pop just one of these guys. We're gonna be able to sting the front unit, so I don't need to worry too much about it. Restore on you again. We want to play both shelters first, or we want to play the you first, and then shelter, and then echo transfer. Play you here. Okay, restore on you since we already only have it once. Shelter. Pop, pop, play both of them out. Get a cool 15 damage. Okay, so now we can actually generate some regen. More stats, more hits. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that every time he hits him, he takes an extra 6 damage, which is nothing, and especially for the backliners, if we had a lot of backliners that we needed to kill off, that's a way to do it. No, what I really want is like Cycle of Life. Would be really good in this build. Restoration Detonation's not bad either. It's a regen trigger. And it's a heal. Sharpen though. That is a Sharpen. And I don't think Sharpen's going to be very good in other decks. But it is pretty good here. Especially if we get multi-strike on the Keeper of Echoes. It's really strong. But Restoration Detonation is... we're going to take it. We're going to take Restoration Detonation. This is the time when we can take something like that. I hate all of this. The one thing I don't hate is Echo Infusion, but I still hate all of this. We're gonna skip. All right, let's go right path. See if we can get something better to infuse. Let's check here first. Don't really have anything I want a -2. Don't really need piercing. And I guess we could get it on... Nah, I don't think we get it on piercing either. I don't hate Restoration Detonation on holdover, but it might... Honestly, like, a restore might be just better. The biggest problem we're going to have is generating enough... Oh wait, we don't need them to be 0. What am I doing? The hardest problem is going to be generating enough damage out of it. I think we just do this. Is that right? Holdover -1. I need to put -1s on everything else. That was actually a mistake. Let's get this to be holdover +10. And then -1 echo breaks. Or yeah, it's hard because I want to remove a lot of them. There it is again. It's not going to be Husk Hermit. We could increase capacity and put Husk Hermit on the floor. We could put Husk Hermit with the Edge Prior's Infusion, but then we put a lot of value into this that's just going to go away. I guess we could put this onto the Edge Prior to make it thicker. I mean, adding 30 damage. I don't even know if I'd put this. I might actually put this on the Edge Prior. Just to make it thicker. I'm not really sure yet. This is a very confusing run to me. But 13 spikes is a lot of spikes when that's doubled. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on the Edge Prior, and that gives me some flexibility to see what I'm gonna do with Keeper. Well, no, we'll do this. We'll do this. For now, we can put the Edge Prior on a separate floor. And then we will take capacity. We'll take 1 capacity, and then we got to take draw. The nice thing is oh, wow. Well, then. I mean, a yeet stick is a yeet stick, guys. Can't go wrong with a skull. Interesting thing now is that the -1 in Purge no longer purges, it makes them consume instead. Well, Prior's gonna get sacked in this fight, but later he'll be really valuable. We're gonna play like this again. Increase your stats. And just do that. And here, it's all about the restores. We don't need the Restoration Detonation yet. Later on, it'll be very useful, but right now, it's not particularly useful. So a single restore allows us to then Echo Break. We can even Sting and get more damage on you. Play the Train Steward out. We'll put the Edge Prior on that floor. In the back, I think, because otherwise it just dies. I mean, it's going to die anyway, probably. Oh, you know, actually, we can keep it alive. How are we doing up here? This seems totally fine. Let's go Bop. 1, 2, 3 is a kill on this. Now you're living. This is fantastic. Okay, we gotta heal this guy back up. So we gotta get that, gotta get our, what's it called? Restoration Detonation rolling here. So let's burst you down. Probably should have brought this guy forward so we could actually kill somebody, but it's fine. Hit ya. Play you behind. Play you behind. It's all good. Okay. There's Restoration Detonation. It makes a lot of sense to play this here first. Then we have 2 more chances to play it still. Get enough regen to feel good about ourselves. We can also get a ton of... Just thinking, like, does Shelter make sense here? Because here it's actually, like, also pretty good. Gives everything 1 more hit. Okay, didn't really do a lot. I was hoping for a lot more about that. For the last run, you redo if you don't get Spike Jump. Correct, yeah. We will not just redo, we will re-roll. So we won't even do the run. We'll just re-roll for a new run. And I think we're in good shape here. Our man has 13 spikes. That's 26 damage every time he gets hit. Not to mention, we can just, like, do this. Do this. Steel Enhance. Sting. We could even Shelter if we want. And then play Echo Transfer. So we were in fantastic shape here. He is very good. So again, we cannot take Worm Etchings. We're not going to take Eternal Kinstone. Doesn't make sense here. Echoes of the Past as well. Doesn't make sense here. I'm holding out for, like, big stuff. That is certainly a Steel Singer. That is very certainly a Steel Singer. We're not taking Steel Singer. We will take Keeper, and we will put the Keeper onto the Edge Prior for growth. This is 10 immediately. We're going to get more than 10 infusions. Like, that's going to happen. So we take Capacity. We're going to sack the bad Keeper first. Definitely need unit upgrades here. We really need multi-strike. The question is it worth doing now? I think so, because we want then... Well... I'm just trying to think what we actually want out of this deck. I'm not 100% certain. There's something to be said about putting the Edge Prior on itself so that it heals the floor and triggers, but I don't think that's actually very good. No, it's not very good. We want the Keeper on it so we can grow stats. I would like Multi-Strike. I just don't know if Multi-Strike is worth it at this point. Compared to, like, getting it at the end, I think we just hold off. We'll just be patient here. And, yeah. We're just going to be patient here. We're going to remove Train Stewards. We're going to dupe something. Not sure yet what. What do you got for us? Yeah, okay. Well, we're not taking an egg. Not in this run. And now the question is, what do we dupe? I kind of like duping the skull. I also kind of like duping a restore. I like the idea, you know what? Because we can get Alternatively, you know what? Actually, I'm going to dupe the Restoration Detonation. I don't hate it. Duping the skull is very good. With Restoration Detonation is 60 damage plus whatever damage we've taken. And we will take damage because we're going to play top floor. So we're going to just get hit, and we're just going to blast and blast and blast. We're always going to do damage with this. This is like a 100 damage guaranteed spell. Having 2 of them, 160 sometimes if we play it on the Sentient. Like, it's just really strong in this particular build. Skull is also very good though, but it's also unupgraded, and I don't want to have to upgrade 2 skulls. I'm going to take Restoration Detonation now. We are going to remove a lot of stuff by the end of this. We're going to remove a lot of stuff. We go right path, remove, upgrade. Yeah. We go right path, remove, upgrade. Go right path, take spells. I'm not sure where we're going, guys. I'm not sure where we're going. Because getting things removed is like extremely valuable in this build. This is fine. We have spikes on 2 of our units. Like, it's fine. Of course, we don't get either of those units. Why would we? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. So we're going to go smack. And I'm going to sack the steward here. Play the Sentient out. We're going to take some damage. You're going to just kill a couple things. We're going to take some damage here. This is going to be the nature of our life. Okay, so we're going to play you up front. 1. And I hate it. I hate it, but I think we have to play Contrition here. And we don't take the Collector. Yeah. I don't want to keep garbage in the deck. There's a Yeet Stick we can't play yet. One. Hit you. Man, where is our Edge Prior? Like, really? That's awesome. Can also play you. And you. Save ourselves all the damage. We're gonna get 2 garbage in the deck. But we are guaranteed to get Edge Prior now? Nope, still not. Game's like, nope. Nope. You thought, but nope. And I think this is enough. I mean, it's enough already, but now we get the Edge Prior? Now we get the Edge Prior. Okay, Edge Prior. Get in the middle. We can actually hold off on this for now. Pop you. And start hitting these guys. Because they're going to be super annoying. Okay. So now we can heal since we don't need to get the burst back. 1, 2, hit. And I think we're good, but I'm not 100% certain here. Okay, so it's not looking good. This is not looking good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, are we gonna have to redo a fight? Okay. So we gotta actually do this completely differently. We have to do this with bottom floor setup. We have to just let the top floor get there. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. We can play these guys, I guess. And just sack them. Yeah. Prevent some pyre damage with them, but that's basically it. Like, after that, really nothing we can do. Ember Drain. Crap. Try that again. Try that again. We let the top floor go. We can't afford the Ember Drain on the top floor. Play you. And... smack. Okay. Play you. Hit. 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 Up you. And play this. Okay. That's the only garbage we're ever gonna get, though. That's the good news. Play this. 1, 2. Sting. Okay. Play that. Play that. Play that. Play that. Okay. Edge Prior coming out. You know what? Go up front this time. Okay, how are we doing? Much better already. Much better already. No, the reason I make it a custom modifier so it doesn't affect my win streaks. That's it. It's the greed on my win streaks. I refuse to let it affect my win streaks. I think this is doing 40, but it is also healing. And that was exactly enough. Okay. All right, so bottom floor was the play. I should have. That was my instinct too, was to play on the bottom floor. I just didn't do it. I like preserve growth. Well, kind of. I actually don't. Given what we have, I think we're okay without it. Symphony of the Souls also not great. We just gotta trim. We gotta trim the deck down. If we were to get like an Awake, I would take an Awake. There's the hope for peace. And we're gonna go right path. We're gonna pray for multi-strike. We didn't get it yet. Multi-strike. Good stuff. We can now merge the Keeper onto the Edge Prior, which is pretty good. Also really like spell chaining. I mean, spell chaining Petrified Skulls, very good. But I also like spell chaining Restores, especially now that they are free. And they're going to be free because of the minus cost. And now we want to yeet Stewards and more stuff. It does give us that, but I would like to save it for the Bristling run when it's really strong. And now we start yeeting Shelters, which are pretty bad in this particular deck. We just want regen. That's it. We just want to regen. So that's why, like, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for a better run than this one for it. Spikes is fine. Does the merged unit keep the multi-strike? Well, I merged the one that didn't have multi-strike. You don't keep any of the stones. The stones go away. All you get is the essence from the unit when you combine them, when you fuse them. So it's very simple. You play top floor because we need all the time we can get against the Harvesters. And we play you in the front, you in the back. And we're just going to try to get as much regen as we can, which we know isn't a ton, but it is some. So we will take it. And pop this guy. Okay. There's the Edge Prior. He goes in the middle. Play you. Stats. Hit ya. hit you. Echo break. Should have killed the backliner. My mistake. This should be fine though. Yeah, we can do a lot like this. Boom. 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 Sting. Steel enhancer. Echo transfer. And we're gonna echo break this backliner here. Almost positive we're gonna be able to burst out the tank. But let's see. Oh, we can yeet him. That's even better. Restore. Do one. Do the other. Play this. Hit this guy and do that. Okay. One. Two. One. Two. Three. Sting. Excellent. Alright, we gotta do 42. I mean, the spikes are gonna be massive to him. 6 hits on this guy is 6 times 26, 120 damage just from like getting smacked. So, yeah, we're gonna do a number on him in terms of just like that kind of damage. We can heal a bit, but this just does more right now. Okay. Cool. Regen as much as possible. I'm gonna save these. Now let's just heal up. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We're killing him. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay. We take those. There's Brambleash. I want to save Brambleash, though, again. There's another Edge Prior. We skip. Well, wait a minute. Power of Knowledge. No, I still don't think we take it. We have backline damage with the spikes. I'm gonna go left path. I'm gonna dupe the upgraded restore. Because again, the more triggers we get, the better. There's the daze. Okay, wait a minute. That's really strong. Oh, this is interesting. We don't have a Woken's Rail Spike yet. Certainly not gonna get Spike of the Hellhorn. Do we just take an Awoken's Rail Spike? I wish I could see if we had -2 out of the thing. We would get everything onto the consume pile. I'm not gonna take one of these. I really want to thin the deck down to really just like the core, and the core of this deck, yeah, even this +30 is not amazing. The core of this deck is getting all the heal. So we need to eliminate. I'm gonna probably get rid of Vinegrass. We're gonna get rid of Shelter. We're gonna get rid of most of the Echo Breaks. Like, we're gonna trim a lot in the last couple of rings. Are we out of music? We are out of music. Sorry about that. All right. Alright, so another one we're going to play on the bottom. Luckily, we can kill both of them with our spells. So we can play you and you. That was an actually terrible order to play those. But, you know how it is. Okay. It's fantastic. We just want to try to get as much regen as possible. Still waiting on... So the two things we would take here, Cycle of Life would be really good. I'm just going to restore for now until we get the other stuff. Cycle of Life and Awake would both be really, really strong in this build. Also, Unleash the Wildwood, which we didn't take last time, if you remember. We didn't take it. So we can take it this time. We could take the Purge Stone, but I want to actually yeet things out of the deck. I don't want to have things stick around. We don't have Incant Trigger. It's only Rally and... I think we're still just killing like this. We can kill you like that. And heal you. Echo Transfer. Stats. Smack. Oh, you know what? We should start putting stats onto the Keeper of Echoes now. Because it has multi-strike. I completely forgot about that. Let's just yeet the front unit. Bring you to the front. Sting you. And then heal while smacking you. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like not what I want to do in this particular run. Look at that, full clear. And that's kind of what we want. We want to try to get as many full clears as possible. Like clears where we don't actually take any damage is the idea. Almost got there this time. Alright, how are we doing against Arcus here? Kind of nervous about it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. What if... Yeah, I think we're in trouble. Hat trick is fine. I think we gotta switch this up. I think we gotta switch it up. I think we're gonna not rely on spikes for this Arcus fight and put the Keeper of Echoes in the back. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the play. So, 1, 2, stats, 1, 2, and sting. Okay. Yeah, it works in other fights. In this fight it doesn't work. In this fight I need the Sentient up front. But it had been working really well. The idea was to use the spikes on the Keeper. But I think for this particular fight, because Arcus does so much damage, it's not good to have your spikes up front. And we may even like decide that that's not good long term as well. Wow, we're just smacking you, aren't we? Because even long term, we could do this. Even long term might not be good because the how do I say it? Because then we don't get as much value out of restoration detonations, and we can get like the armor to stick around on the backliners. We'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. And the idea is to get more and more rejuvenation triggers anyway, and we're gonna do that better if we keep it in the front. Okay. This is already going way better. I think we actually will win here because we have... Yeah, it's just looking a lot better. There you go. I mean, that's massive difference, right? Our Keeper's not even getting hit. But later fights like Diligent, we want to put spikes closer to the front. But even then, I think we might just pivot. Okay, Unleash the Wildwood. Oh, is it actually good though? Unleash the Wildwood is a good play if we're gonna. There's also Perfect Insanity. Because we have no extracts at. Oh no, we do. We have extract. We have extract with an infused echo transfer. I think we can take Perfect Insanity. We'll get it almost every time. Now it's draw. Yeah, Perfect Insanity I think is really strong in this build. And I still want to remove, even though obviously Relics could be really strong. I guess we go Relic side, but I really would like to remove. Okay, I'm glad we went Relic side. Relic side was a good choice. From the units gain damage per stat. Spikes is actually really good. That's plus 13 damage from the beginning on the Keeper of Echoes. Definitely not going to take this. We'll just take Gnarled Root. They weren't prepared to do that. We can spell chain again. I think we spell chain another restore and make it -1. Like I can't overemphasize how good. Oh wow. A spikes effect. And a heal effect. Pull to the front. Hey, we getting spikes. We getting spikes on the Sentient now. Whoa. Dang, I wish I had spell chain on that now. That's pretty good. We could get holdover on that. That'd be pretty dang good. Very spicy. Could give a lot of damage to our units as well. It's +5 damage, +5 spikes, and heal. That's crazy. Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. They get dazed on the top floor. Like, everything's fine about this. So we play you. Play you in the back. Bop. 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 Okay. We're going to get some garbage. Life sometimes gives you garbage. It's life, right? Like, what are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to pop this guy. Do that. You're going to bring this guy to the front and smack him with a sting. Which, by the way, I could do other turns as well. Should be considering that. That. And I think I'm going to play Old Magic. Just to get the spikes. Oh, it's still free. Look at that. So the only problem with the spikes is that we're playing top floor, but maybe we pivot? I don't know. Okay, we're taking some damage to the pyre. 19 damage to be exact. But hopefully now we can get around that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Extra damage. Echo transfer. And still pop ya? We're getting there. There's a yeet stick. Who needs it the most? I think it's this guy. I think we can clear here. Barely, but we did clear. Okay. And now we're good. It is self-aware. I thought that was obvious to everybody. We could also self-smack, but that doesn't really make sense. We're not going to smack him either. This is one of those bosses, if you see the red X, you just press go. You don't mess. $19 damage for 400. 400 coins is pretty good. Nope. This would be still not good. Still not good. Skip again. Hit him in the head before he ascends. I want removal, but I also want spell upgrades. Oh, we have not spent money on removing. But I could remove and dupe the restore and get another spell chain, which would be so good. I think I need to go. I hate this. I'm gonna go left path. I think I still need. I think removal is just so important for me. We're gonna get rid of every echo break that is not the good echo breaks. We're gonna dupe the. I think it's the spell chain infused restores, and then we're gonna check here. I don't want the cursed vines. I don't think. Because that would be two things that are going to get brought. I guess I could consume the stings and then play the cursed vines after. Definitely want the 50% health though. I think I'm going to spend down first and remove the 2 echo breaks. See how much money I have left. What else would I get rid of? Shelter. We still have enough. Yeah, we take it then. And we'll do this last. Okay. Emblem of Exiles. We're going to have a thick Sentient. Okay, we're going to play bottom. We're going to play bottom floor. Because we need to kill off a lot of the stuff. And what a turn for it. So the first thing you always do... we're going to play Sentient up front. Keep her in the back. Then we're going to play Sting first. We're going to bring this guy to the front. It's trash. It's trash versus garbage. Or garbage versus damage. I feel like we can heal back. Let's get rid of the trash. Let's get rid of the trash. And we're going to take... I mean, these guys... We got to figure out how we're going to get rid of them. I'm not really sure yet. I guess we just sting them. Oh, we can yeet them. That's right, we can yeet them. So we go... Sting. Vine Grasp. Yeet. Well, let's check. Let's check. I think we can just kill... Oh my gosh, we're blasting that guy. Echo Transfer. Echo Break. Yeet. Steel Enhancer. Vengeful Shard. Doesn't really matter. I guess I want to play it here because then it gives them extra stats. It's very true. It's already at 6 if we had taken it, but it's fine. We're going to play this first. As always, smack you. Play you now in the middle so that all this becomes free. Let's not waste. Let's not be wasteful here. Play that. Play that. Play that. Boom, 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 boom. Excellent. Okay. Start with that. Vine Grasp. By the way, this is restoring, but it's not reduced cost. That's one of the bugs. Known bugs right now, unfortunately. Okay. So, Sting. I don't know how well this is going to do against Divinity, to be honest. That's the part that's scaring me the most. Just get all this out. I mean, our restores are starting to stack up. The problem is that they're not going to stack up as much during Divinity fight because of the fact that the stings aren't going to consume. Pop. Pop. Maybe we'll get lucky and our hands will get so full. All right. So start with this, then do this, then do this, 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 this. Perfect Insanity, Vengeful Shard. And I think we have enough health to just win. Ooh, no, actually. Interesting. Okay. And okay, I'll start with these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. You crazy? Game's crazy. We're actually not killing him here. Well, not sure what to say. I guess we needed to play on a higher floor. That is surprising. That is very surprising to me that we didn't get there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we could do differently. I don't think we would have gotten enough, would we have? Oh, I should have actually gone for it though. There was no reason not to go for it. You did one more Perfect Insanity on the boss. Yeah, that's a fair point. Can we get a Perfect Insanity right now? No, we can't because we don't have enough Ember. Yeah, we'll try that again and we'll just see if we can get a Perfect Insanity somewhere else. Okay, so we're gonna go Keeper, Sentient, like we did. Play this. Play this. Okay. So that's not changing. And we start by stinging. Playing this. Yeet. Like that. Stats. Smack you, smack you. Okay. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Okay. Crushed. I'm thinking that there are other things we could yeet out of the deck. Not this turn. Wish you could just play a Vengeful Shard and eat it, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, so we go Sting first, then Vine Grasp. Okay. So like here, like I think we can get rid of a Steel Enhancer and keep a Sting instead. And the Sting is just slightly better because it draws. The Steel Enhancer is not very good at all. I think we can get through the entire setup here. Let's just Sting you then. Did I read? No, I didn't read on the wrong guy. Also, I didn't do Restoration Detonation correctly. I could have saved some damage, but it's fine. Okay. Here's another one where I'm like, just get rid of a Steel Enhancer instead. Just slightly less good. Play you as well. And now it's a question of, do we actually need... We might actually need it this time. Okay. Okay, there's the Perfect Insanity now. Let's yeet this Vine Grasp. Although it does... This is infused. Now we'll yeet this Sting. Play this on you. Play this on you. And then play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get 1 hit now. How are we looking? Again, it's very similar. It's very similar. Let's get rid of the Echo Break, I think. You know what? Let's get rid of the restores now, because we don't need them anymore. Let's do this. Play... I can't kill them with that, so we play this. Hit you again. Hit you again. Hit you again. And we're there. 3328. We're there, and we almost have all of his. Oh, he's dead. That works. I don't know if we can beat Divinity though. Divinity is going to be a whole different story. We have to play top floor, which means they don't take spikes damage. I'm just nervous we don't do enough damage. That's my concern. And the spikes... I mean, the nice thing is that we can like soften them up with spikes as they're working their way up, but... I don't know. Really don't know if it's going to be okay here with all the stuff we have in our deck. But we're going to try. We're going to try, certainly. Do we dare play on the bottom floor? We can't. We can't. So we go up front. In the back. No. You second. You in the back. Play this. And you guys are going to incant with spells. But honestly, you're probably all going to die to the heals. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to... Yeah, I'm expecting that they're all going to die to the heals. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's one Perfect Insanity. We can only play it on Divinity right now, which is fine. We also have a yeet stick. I kind of want to save it for a mini boss, but I don't know how likely it is we're gonna get a mini boss here, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big damages. I think we still hold it. I think we hold it. Play that. Play this here. Okay. That's true. I could wait and not play it immediately every time. We play this. That's why we softened him up. Big restoration detonation here. One, 2. Pop. Pop. Steal. Steal. Echo transfer. And let's bring you to the front. Next floor is scary. Next floor is scary. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the harvest guy up to the front because he's bad news bears. Let's hit him. This is 100, 200, 60. Then this. The moment we're play this, hit you with one of these. Okay, this is the moment. This is the scary moment. I think we do get really good chance of getting. We got perfect insanity. We also have a yeet stick, but we can save the yeet stick because we got perfect insanity this turn. Would be hilarious if we actually didn't need it, but I think we are going to need it. Okay, we're gonna save up. We might not actually need it here. We do need it. That could have been more optimal, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait now. And we're going to save the yeet stick for potentially the boss, because now we have 2 outs. Big hits here for 100. So 100. Oh, we have the yeet stick already. 200. Heal. Sting. Hit. Vine Grass, Sting, yeet. We might actually win this thing. We might actually win this. It's not guaranteed, but it's looking not terrible here. Holy crap. I am astonished. Okay, we start with one of these. Then I think we can burst out this incanter. Maybe. 100, 200. 1 hit. 2 hits. Steel Enhancer. Okay, we're going to take some damage here. We're going to take 3 hits from this guy for 33. But that's not the end of the world. Taking 3 hits for 33 is acceptable, I think. Okay. So, what's very important is that we minimize as much as possible trash. We're going to save these for this floor. I also want to do as much getting rid of stuff as possible. I mean, our man here is going to be fine. I think the Sentient by itself is probably going to kill Divinity, is my guess. Do I want full health yet? I think I can use it next turn for more value. Just hit you twice. Okay. Here we go. Big moment now. We're killing. Holy crap, guys, we did it. I actually don't believe it. I don't believe my eyes. I don't believe my eyes. Wow. I'm gonna see if we can save these fellows. Can we save these fellows? Oh my gosh. Good times. Wow. Actually insane. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Well, alrighty then, game. Two for two. This one I didn't have to restart though, on Seraph. But had a clean Divinity fight. Clean Divinity fight there. Crazy. I'm not even really sure what... I mean, what made the difference, I guess, was that we started cutting out cards that were less valuable onto Seraph, and then somehow, by magic, it worked. We probably could have had it, though, if we had tried to go for the Perfect Insanity play at the end. Stacked up enough charged echoes, maybe we would have gotten there. I don't know. I mean, we would have had to have charged up 6, which would have been a lot of healing onto Seraph, but maybe we would have got there. I don't know.